Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we want to talk about riba or usury that we faced during the pandemic. So, riba or usury that was playing very important roles in modern and capitalistic economy. The web of riba engaged in the most economic sector including finance service, industrial, business and agriculture. I'm Nur Akila Aimani and I will tell you what is riba or usuri. In terms of Islam, riba or usuri is growth or moving beyond. In Islam, that was very illegal and it's exploitative profit made from a company or trade. The word riba means excess, benefits or ads. In Sharia view, it can be interpreted in lending, borrowing, or sales transactions as a composition benefit.
Okay, thank you to my friend Akila. Now I will talk about usury or riba in Islam and dalil on usury or riba. For usury or riba in Islam, as discussed in the last section, even since the Prophet Muhammad's life, the criticism of usury in Islam was established and reinforced by several of his teaching in the Holy Quran dating back to around 600 AD. The Quranic evidence and condemnation on the concept and practice of riba is clear and completely final. However, particularly, the Muslims today who are satisfied in their ignorance and unconcern are probably still and continue to live their life in and around the system which is brought by God. O you who believe, beware of God and refrain from all outstanding gains from usury. If you are truly believers, if you do not, then know that you are at war with God and His Messenger. Surah Al-Baqarah verse 278 to 279. The original word used for usury in this text was riba, which literally means excess or addition, which is accepted to refer directly to interest on loans. According in Islam economist Usury and Malik 1992, by the time of Khalifah Umar, the exclusion of interest was well established and integrated into the Islamic economic system. Okay, for dalil on usury or riba, the word riba extract from the Arabic word raba means addition or increase. So literally means riba means increase, addition, growth or argumentation. Basically, the prohibition of riba in Quran revealed in four separate and comprised of four stages. First, in Surah Al-Rum, verse 39. Second, in Surah An-Nisa, verse 100 to 160 to 161. Third, in Surah Al-Imran, verse 130. And fourth, in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 275 to 179. On the first stage described a comparison between those who receive riba and those who give alms to get Allah pleasure. This was revealed in Mecca, which were as reason to encourage the giving of alms and charity. Engku Rabiah Adawiyah Engku Ali. For the second stage, this was revealed in Madinah. This verse explained that those who taking usury or riba shall be punished by Allah SAW. Also said by Engku Rabiah Adawiyah Engku Ali. Third, this verse was revealed around the second or third year after Hijrah, but encouraged Muslims avoid riba for their own benefits and welfare. And for the last stage, the revelation occurred near the completion of the Prophet mission. It's mentioned regarding those who are taking riba and clear distinction between trade and riba. This verse completely states that all rates and causes of riba are prohibited without any doubt.
So I will proceed. My point is hadith on usury or riba. Abu Rawah narrated that the Prophet Muhammad SAW said that God will not allow 4 person to eat paradise or to taste its blessing. Who drink wine, who take riba, who also and offer properties without right, and who undutiful to his parent. From Anas bin Malik said that he had given us a summer and His Majesty spoke about the usury and the seriousness of the sin those who eat it and said, indeed a man who consumes a large amount of usury in the sight of God is worse than the statistic adulterous act committed by him. And Prophet Muhammad SAW forbade his people to from usury and proclaimed the riba into the 7 acts of its destruction as mentioned in the hadith. Abu Rawah, Prophet Muhammad said, keep away the 7 sins, and the companion asked also what is that? He replied, shirk to Allah, sorcery, kill the soul of Allah forbidden to use by heart, eat riba, or from word, and ran away from the war of violence, accused adultery of independence women of honor, delivered or to slim from adultery. Imam al-Bukhari, Muslim, riwayat Muslim. Implications of Sri Riba hereafter. And see in the blood river. The Samra son Junub, he said that Prophet Muhammad said last night, I dreamed that two men come to me from of the boat taking me to the prophecy. We left until we come to the river of the blood, and in the river of the settlement. And the bank of the river was a man in front of him with the man of the river approached when he was about to leave, and the man the river threw a stone into his mouth until he returned to his seat. Every time the man on the river come out, and the man with the river will threw the stone uh, his mouth until he returned to his place. And I asked, what is this? He said, the man you saw in the river is a rabbi. Hadith al-Bukhari. And these are some of the most dangerous traits to the robber, and it's a good idea to repent before it's too late. In the end, the evil pleasure is fleeting, but it will bring misery to the world and hereafter, and Allah is the only place to seek help. Thank you.
The biggest challenge facing a modern Muslim country today is how to remove the interest, especially in banking sector. In conclusion, the element of interest is a barrier to economies and leading to economic crisis. Allah prohibits all the interest because He wants a happier life and the welfare of His creatures. The Quran wants to set up an economic system where there is no exploitation at all. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.